If you like sausage in your mouth, come to our sausage soiree. We'll put our sausage right in your mouth. Then you will say, hey, 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 cha-cha-cha.
Sausage in your mouth for the last time. What happens if there's a sausage in like a month that we try during one of these other things?
Okay, but it won't be on Sausage Soirée.
Right, it'll be
This is the last Sausage Soirée, which
Correct.
means two things.
Yes.
According to the Urban
Or
Dictionary.
even more than that.
That might be true.
Okay, Patrick. I notice we have not one, but two
two.
sausages.
Which sausage would you like to learn
you
about first?
tell us. Let's do this one first.
So we'll do the darker sausage.
Darker. This is the darker sausage for those of you following along. at
There's
home.
two.
Dark
One is
sausage matters.
This is a venison with
Ooh.
Merlot and Blueberry sausage.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Okay, let's do it.
That is pretty tasty.
It's pretty tasty.
Ew.
You can taste the blueberry,
Mm-hmm.
which is admittedly a little odd for a sausage.
Oh, I don't like that at all. That doesn't make me happy.
Huh. Okay.
Who would have thought that venison sausage with Merlot and blueberries would not be up Chris's alley?
I would have never thought, Jackie,
Me either.
that venison sausage with Merlot.
I just wanted to make sure I did not.
No, you didn't turn.
Okay.
You didn't turn off the camera.
No, we're still broadcasting.
This delicious venison and blueberry with Merlot sausage.
What is the other one?
Oh, you're gonna like that even less.
Are you sure you want to know what the other one is, or do we just? Should
I
we
think
just
he
have
needs
you
to
taste
He needs
it
to taste it first.
and then try to tell me what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that doesn't make me happy. It smells better.
Well, so put it in your mouth.
Tell me what. I don't want to.
No, we're all
I don't
gonna
know
put
where this sausage has been.
Patrick, get a piece of it. Let's all put it in our mouths.
Was it wearing a mask?
No.
Because it came from an animal like all sausage.
It's not made from Batman
Does it have like dates or
or
something? weird in it?
It does not have dates in it.
Okay,
Ready?
put it in your mouth.
1, 2, 3.
That's pretty tasty.
Oh, that is tasty.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
What do you think it is?
You have to give the verdict first.
Yeah.
It's okay. What is it?
It's sausage.
What kind of sausage?
Chicken.
It's the kind of
Okay.
sausage you put in your
And?
mouth.
Pork.
And
Then you.
White wine.
come on, can we have the big payoff? Can we like let's get it out there.
I want you to tell me that you actually like the taste of the sausage.
Right.
And that you're just
We want you to
terrified that it's
admit-
like liver or something.
I like the taste of the sausage. Okay, I do. It's not that. What is it?
It's rabbit.
It's rabbit.
Yes, it's rabbit sausage.
Huh. It is tasty. And it is tastier than the venison.
It is.
Oh my god, it's literally Bambi and Thumper.
It's thumper.
It's Bambi and Thumper.
True.
Okay.
So
I
can I
can't
tell
eat
you
any more of this.
Let me tell you a
She
story.
sticks
I'm done.
a fork in her mouth.
I know.
So when I was a kid, went out to my buddy Pete's house with my dad, you know, because he was the I'm a hunting man and I like to kill things and boobies and yeah. And so we went out there and he shot me to shoot. He taught me to shoot a little .22 rifle, and there were rabbits in the garden, and they're like, "Y'all boys get out there and shoot you some rabbits." And so we went out on the porch, and I shot a rabbit, and I was like, "Oh my god, I got one!" I was like, "Yeah, this is awesome!" And then I went out there, and I picked up its little body, and it was like wiggly, and then I cried, and I never shot anything again because I was like, I can't do that.
I am with you.
I'm not killing.
Did
it.
you
I
learn
haven't-
how to skin it?
No.
And just like
No.
with one
No.
cut across the
Oh,
cut, and then just
no,
like peel
no,
it like a
no,
no.
no,
No.
no.
I
No.
am pretty sure at that point, after I literally cried, there might have been an inkling that maybe I might prefer the company of men.
I don't know that you not enjoying murdering animals has anything to do with.
But it probably did severely impact your ability to become a serial killer.
That's true.
Yeah, I
At that
yeah.
moment,
Because you need that training.
you probably were at this great divergence in your brain where serial killer, regular, and you're like, yeah, just go ahead and build the housing development over here. We're never gonna go down that
Yeah,
road.
I can't. I don't like killing things.
I had the same reaction with a chicken that had already been plucked and cleaned and put in the grocery store.
I do too. So I got a job at KFC, and I started, and I'd gone through the training class at the other thing and all the hubbub, and then I actually got to the store. Like after 2 days of regular training, I get to the store, and they put me in the kitchen, and they're like, okay, you pick up the chicken body, and you sit on this long rack thing to put
Yeah.
it on the thing, and I picked it up, and its little arms went
Yeah.
floop, and I was like, I quit, I'm done.
Yeah,
I can't.
I couldn't do it. I was trying to save money, so I was gonna roast a whole chicken, and I went to clean it like you're supposed to, like rinse it under the sink, and I had the
Yeah.
same thing. His little wings were like, I was holding him like a little baby.
Yeah.
Or her.
Yeah.
I guess technically it was her.
Well,
And I'm like, "Ugh," and I couldn't.
yeah, it's the
was
little
done.
arms, and you're like, oh my god, the poor chicken.
Which is why I prefer boneless, skinless chicken and non-bone-in meat and ground beef.
Yeah, like on turkeys, like I prefer someone else to do it. I don't want to pull the head and the neck
The
and all
turkey
this
doesn't
stuff.
bother
and-
me as much as the chicken because turkeys are like gigantic and dumb, and I feel like maybe with turkeys being so big, it's kind of like caveman-y. Like, I've just hunted down this pterodactyl and I'm gonna eat it for Thanksgiving.
Like, you know how much I have.
I don't even know what to say. This conversation has just gone way into weird. I
I'm
can't
just-
believe that the two of you were like a chicken, and you're like, I'm done.
I'm done.
Someone
done.
else needs to butcher my meat.
I mean,
Yes.
that's why I probably should go full-on vegetarian, but I like meat too much. So, luckily, they have people to do that for you.
Yeah, if the stuff ever really goes down, I'm in danger, girl.
You're literally only gonna eat macaroni and cheese for the
Yeah,
rest
it's
of your
true.
life.
It's true.
But that's why chicken nuggies are so delicious because you cannot tell they were
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
chicken.
yeah. That's perfect. Like, make it look like
Yeah,
something else.
like even the
If
tenders
the
sometimes
world comes
it's
to
like
an end, you're not going to get pasta, and you're not going to get chicken nuggets.
we are too. We're gonna get ravioli in a can when we loot the stores.
Yeah, tons of like ravioli. Literally last forever. They're like
Right.
they're like the Twinkies of canned stuff.
Yeah.
Well, luckily, I have no qualms about
Oh,
skinning
good. So you're
and
gonna hunt and
yeah.
eat and
And
cook our
preparing
game.
food, so
Yeah. How
I
about
just
this?
can't.
I'll shoot it, but I don't want to pick it up. I don't want to see, and I'll just turn around and go back in the house, and you can go skin and do this.
I will
Why-
not do any of those things.
Whatever. Okay.
I was a pretty good shot that one time.
So, on the last episode of Sausage Soirée, I want to thank our audience, and especially I want to thank Chris Martin and Tony Moss. Shout out to Chris for the hair.
Oh, Chris Martin and Tony Moss. Yeah, how's it going, guys?
Also, Chris said we should change the flowers
Oh,
for next time.
My aunt. Shout out to Aunt Judy. Aunt Judy does not like the file arrangements because she can't see your food, but she can see ours.
That is
What?
done by
He-
design.
Yeah,
I know.
and he
I did
because
try
he
to
gets
explain.
more meat than we do, and also he likes to hide the
Salt and
normally.
pepper. Sometimes
you're just
there's
letting
facts.
You're just letting your Greek seasoning
we were
sit
just
out
letting it
here.
all
You can't
hang out for
see
the last
the Greek
episode.
seasoning.
Chris,
You guys
pull
are
the
like-
Greek seasoning
It
over
has
so
been
we can see the.
suspiciously left out of
You
frame.
guys have been let behind the curtain of the
Yeah.
great and powerful Oz for the last episode of Sausage Soirée.
Yes.
I hope it was worth it.
But I told him we're probably going to find a whole new place to film for the new ones because we don't want to do the same thing every time.
Really?
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
I mean, this is really the only table we have.
I know, but we could do it on the other side, or we could sit on the end and have the camera over there.
Oh,
like
like
there's
you
a
wanna
lot of
turn
things
around.
we can do.
Oh, and you can slowly migrate everything that you've been putting over here into that one. We just go back and forth.
What are you talking about? The stuff that's been behind us has been here the entire time.
Everybody
I
knows.
let another secret
Everybody
out. All the
knows.
secrets are coming out.
Everybody knows the secret.
What secret? You've got a secret you've been hiding under your skin?
Well, anyway, you can pick out something from the back and tell us what your favorite thing that magically showed
But you
up
can't
behind
have
us.
any of it.
You can't have any of it, no.
I mean, for enough money,
But-
you could probably have it.
That's not to say that there aren't
We can tell you where to buy it.
a multitude of things that might be behind us that there might be more than one of. But
That's entirely possible.
that is entirely possible because no one here is a hoarder. Okay, and since both of you are pointing at me,
That's
Can I
'cause
just
we
say
love you.
to circle it around,
okay,
bring it around. I like the rabbit sausage. I can't eat it now.
I know, because it was my fault for bringing up Bambi and Thumper. So I apologize.
It is really tasty.
That's very
so
good.
For all of you,
like to
I'm
eat
gonna
little bunny
eat crap
rabbits.
and like, oh, look at that hot girl, and yeah, I'm gonna eat me some rabbit.
so we're just going to stop whatever that was. And go that the rabbit and the deer have already been slaughtered and turned into sausage, and therefore you personally, either one of you, are not the ones who are
No, I know.
are participating
I
in this
agree.
madness.
Okay, but people that eat rabbit have no feelings. Like, that's why I'm never eating Hassenpfeffer.
That is not even remotely close to true. People eat rabbit all the time
In
and they have
fact-
plenty of
in
feelings.
fact,
No, they don't.
you
In
might
fact, that's
eat rabbit
probably why they eat
because you
rabbit,
have
is because they
feelings.
have feelings.
That's true. I mean, because what else?
Oh,
Yeah.
we're getting all deep.
I mean, it is the final edition of
That was-
Sausage
that was-
Dun, dun,
Soirée.
dun.
That was deep. Like, wow. Like, we need to unpack
So anyway, we
that.
really
Yeah.
thank you, our public. We thank you, Bambi and Thumper,
Here,
for
I'm gonna
giving
get
your
the crappy one
lives.
because I don't want to stick a fork in Bambi. In Thumper.
I'm sticking my fork right in Thumper.
All right, sausage
Sausage
to you.
to you.